Hola, ¿qué onda todos? How's everybody doing today? Hope everybody is having a well-rested, positive, and peaceful day. As always, subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, and comment anything you got in the comment section. Any future videos, any advice you need, just comment it. Today was the biceps and tricep day. I felt great on this day. I felt pretty great. When I was doing these pseudo planche push-ups, I kind of used this what is it called? This I'm gonna say a block. I'm gonna say a big 24 inch block. But I basically use this in order, to keep my body straight in position and lined in that pseudo planche position. Because I notice when I'm doing it freely, I don't really have my body as lined as I should, and that is really defeating the purpose of progressing eventually to a planche push-up or a planche hold or something. But yeah, I'm using this as assistance and leverage, and it's really helping a lot. I feel it more in my scapula, and I feel like my legs want to go up eventually. But other than this workout, I did the other normal workouts. I did my I'm not gonna name them all, but yeah, I did the same workouts. If you want to see those workouts, just watch the older videos, and some of the older videos actually got the name of the workout on it too. So I advise you, if you need some need some clarity on what exercise I did, you can go check out those videos, or you can DM me on my Instagram. It's whatever the case, whatever you feel like, or just comment in the comment section. As you can see right here, I did 2 more to make up for those 8 reps I did in the first set, because I was remembering, like, I did 8 the first time. But anyways, it was a good day today. In my Spanish class, we learned a little bit about the basics of Photoshop. I feel like, honestly, all you gotta do is literally go to YouTube and watch a tutorial on it. But it was good to kind of have like a hands-on experience inside the computer lab in the library at my school, and just have somebody explain it to us a little bit in person. It was very helpful. I'm actually thinking about using Photoshop whatever for thumbnails. I think it's a good idea to do it. It takes a lot of practice and stuff like that. You can't just go in there and be like, I'm gonna make something and make it the thumbnail of my video. You got to kind of like play around with it first, and that's where that comes in handy with thumbnails, of course. After Spanish class, that was my first class, by the way. My first class every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Normally I have a 9 a.m. Class as my first class, but on Friday occasionally, on Friday actually every week, not occasionally, but Friday I got an 8 a.m. lab for Spanish, and that's nice because we get to speak Spanish a little bit more, and we get to speak to a native speaker and a person from a Spanish-speaking country. We get to play games in that class or whatever. But I'm talking about this day. I'm not talking about Friday. I'm talking about today, Monday. So after Spanish class, I went to theater class. Oh my gosh, my professor for that class is so hilarious. Like, I go in that class, I'm like, dang, I already know it's about to be some funny comments and stuff like that from the professor. Cool class though. Cool class. Theater 101. I'm not really interested in theater. I'm just doing it for distribution credit. But it's a cool class. Professor is chill. Professor is funny. You got a nice humor. Third class, we got economics of race and gender. That's an economics class. I'm doing that because I'm an economics minor at my college. Today all we did was really it was these I'm not gonna say old people, but it was these ladies born in like the 40s that came and talked to us about their work in the 70s and 80s, and if they was discriminated or not. They just basically gave us like a story of their work history and stuff like that, how they were treated by men, because women in those times was seen as household people, the people that stay at home and be treated like a housewife in some way. They weren't really supposed to be seen working in colleges and stuff like that. They were like some of the first women to work here at Wabash, at my college, Wabash College. And it was very interesting to hear their stories and hear what they had to say about some of the encounters and some of the things, positively, negatively, about their experience working at Wabash and working in general in the workforce as a woman. And then after that, I went to work. So normally I got my how many classes in the morning? I got 3 classes in the morning. 3 classes in the morning, then I go to work. I work for like 3 hours sometimes, 3 to 4 hours. I work 4 hours on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Today I work 3 hours. Nice little job. I just deliver mail for the school. I deliver furniture. I put furniture in the living units. I take furniture out the living units. I deliver stuff, I redeliver stuff, I do like a lot of stuff, for the campus. A lot of people always wonder what I do, and that's what I do. I mean, I work for Camp Services. That's what they call themselves. Sodexo as the main company holder, but that's where I work. After work, I get off of work. I start work around 12. I get off of work like around what time? I get off of work at 3. Now I go to my poetry class. Arguably my worst class. It's like some days I enjoy it, but most of the time I don't enjoy the class. I'm thinking about CCing it. If you don't know what that is, that means basically you take the class only for credit or no credit. So if you get a D and up, which I'm probably gonna get I feel like I'm gonna get a C or B. If you get that grade, you basically get a credit. So I mean, that's great. I'm gonna just do that because I'm gonna put more effort in other classes. That's what I feel like. I'm doing it more for I'm making a smart decision. I feel like I'm making a smart decision to CC it because this is my last semester to CC a class. So why not? Sorry for that noise. I just scooted the desk because my legs on the desk or whatever, and I'm just chilling. I'm laying back right now. Let's talk about the workout though. So this workout right here, I was telling people to do it. I was suggesting it to people. I really think this workout is very nice. I think you can replace this and stop doing curls and do this and get as big as biceps and get the same bicep type as you would do with curls. There we go. That's the phrase. But this workout is a good replacement for it. It's really essential to keep your arms straight. It's really essential to keep your arms straight as possible. I keep stumbling on my words, but I'm gonna get through it. But the moment you bend your arm, the moment it's a different exercise. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a straight arm exercise, and you don't want to bend your arm. You bend your arm, it can lead to you putting focus on your chest. It can lead to you doing like a shoulder workout or something. I don't know, but I always like to keep my arm straight because when I seen this workout, that's what the person was doing in the video, and you'll probably think like, oh, my elbow is gonna, my arm is gonna break or something like that. Well, it also comes with flexibility too. That's why you gotta kind of train your you have to train your wrist flexibility, your elbow flexibility, your arm flexibility before doing this workout. And you can work your way up to it. I don't mean start the workout as as soon as possible. Same goes with this. This is kind of the same thing, but it's with rings, and it's harder because you're literally on rings. You're not using weights. You're not using your using your arms. You're using your body. It's like your body is literally not curling your body weight, but pushing your body weight in inside. I don't know how to explain it, but that's what you're doing. This workout, of course, you got to keep your arms straight as possible too, because the moment you bend them, sometimes I actually bend them on accident, but I kind of gotta check myself and I can't bend them. It's honestly really hard because you gotta focus on the balance, and you also gotta focus on the elbow strength too. Right here, it's not like the lie down dumbbell raises where it just you focusing on the elbow strength and the arm flexibility and elbow flexibility is different. I don't know why I had a crazy wedgie right here. I ain't gonna lie, and but I didn't worry about that. I didn't really focus on that so much. I'm just now seeing this, but yeah, this is planche holds. I'm literally just holding it, and I stop, look around, see what's going on. This is the last workout I did, but that's about it. That's some of the things I did today. That's some of my classes. I don't know if I explained it, the best of my ability, but I explained it to you guys, and those are some of the things I did today. Eso es todo. As always, I hope you enjoyed the video, and make sure you subscribe. Peace.